Hey everyone, how y'all doing? I got this comment on my last video from Alice asking if I could do a video, and here it is, my video about misconceptions and stigmas about BPD. Hopefully this video can be helpful if you're trying to make someone understand your BPD and you can't really put it into words. So here it is, a top 5. Number 1, people with BPD are manipulative, attention-seeking and selfish. For example, first, someone with BPD self-harms. You want to help. You feel like they need your attention. Then the person self-harms again. They need your attention again. So in the end, self-harm means wanting attention, and therefore people with BPD are attention-seeking. The thing is, as an outsider you can only see the self-harm, but not what the self-harm represents. This person could be struggling with so many different things. Dealing with that could be so overwhelming after a while, that self-harm becomes a way to release some of the stress. I'm not saying it's a healthy coping mechanism, but in this case it's definitely not attention seeking. Suffering with BPD is very complicated. Number 2, to be diagnosed you have to fit all 9 criteria. That's not true. Only 5 criteria of the 9 need to be present to be diagnosed with BPD. Diagnosing someone with BPD takes a lot of time and is not that easy. And often doctors confuse BPD with bipolar disorder. But let me make one thing clear. Someone with BPD doesn't have to be suicidal, and no, they're not crazy. Oh, and by the way guys, it started to rain now, so if you hear that in the background, so you know what it is. Number 3, someone with BPD can't hold down a relationship. They are promiscuous and they can't feel love. Well, first of all, we are happily in love and we both have BPD. Love can work actually. Everyone suffers with their BPD in a different way, and some people may struggle with relationships or intimacy, but it doesn't mean that everyone does, or that everyone who has BPD is unfaithful. Problems for people with BPD with their relationships are caused by deeper insecurities about their own self-esteem and validation. They can feel very empty and abandoned, and that can lead to impulsive behavior. It doesn't mean that they're not capable of love or being a lovely and caring partner. Number 4, people with BPD are very fussy about their therapy. They try all sorts of treatments, but are very obstructive about getting better. You see, we're still trying to understand BPD and what the best treatments are for it. New treatments are being developed all the time, which can help people with this complex disorder even more. This really doesn't mean that people with BPD are fussy about their treatment. They need a support network of friends and family around them to be able to progress in their treatment and recover. Number 5, you can never recover from BPD, it's a life sentence. Research shows that most people with BPD improve in the long term. This may take 10 to 15 years, but this is very far from being a lifelong thing. I feel for myself that after 6 years, it's not that I don't struggle sometimes, but I don't believe that I would fit the criteria for BPD for a while now. Research also shows that 50 to 75% of people will recover, to the point that they also no longer fit the criteria to be diagnosed with BPD. Life is worth living and fighting for. And also, try not to get all wrapped up in it so much. Just have fun and be sweet to each other. And on that note, my next video will be a fun one, I hope. Because my partner Amy is taking me out on a surprise day out. And I asked her if I was allowed to film it and she said yes, so it's gonna be fun. But back to this topic, I hope this video helped. And remember, there's no always or never when it comes to BPD. Thank you for watching and take care everyone. Bye bye.